ladies, how are you guys doing?
Good, thank you. How about you?
I'm doing great. So can you talk to me a little about your characters on Ouija?
Sure.
Yeah.
Kick it off?
Sure. So my character's name is Isabel, and she is the friend that basically is like the cool friend that likes to have a good time, and she lives in the moment. But then when it comes down to playing the Ouija board, she's scared. She's the one that's like, you guys, this feels wrong. This isn't good. Let's get out of here, which is pretty true to life to how I would react. So, yeah.
Sarah, my character, is Lane, Olivia Cook's character's little sister, and she kind of gets pulled into it accidentally. Lane is just like, you're coming with me. And I'm like, no, I don't want to fucking go. Sorry, I cursed. I don't want to go.
It's okay.
and I sort of just get like pushed into it accidentally, and then I'm just there and kind of rolling my eyes at the whole thing and just skeptical and like not really believing it. But then once things start unfolding, I bear with my sister and I'm in it, and then I believe it and I trust it, and you know, things start ensuing.
Have any of you girls played with the Ouija board? And have you had any experiences with it?
I have always stayed away because it freaks me out. But
I've just played for fun. Yeah. It's always just, we haven't really had an actual connection ever with a spirit. It's just always been for fun with friends. I think I'm way more skeptical to do that now, to be honest. Yeah.
How was it working with the cast and crew? Was it fun?
It was a good experience. It was fun. We have an incredible cast. I think it's really fun when there's a bunch of people that are, around the same age, and we're shooting something where, we're actually shooting out of an old. That house was like from the 1800s.
1895 or something.
Wow.
Yeah. So there was a lot of history in the house itself. And that was really cool and also really creepy, and it made for some really good scares. But the cast and crew were awesome. We went through a lot of people. We shot for a really long time, actually. We shot and then had reshoots and all that, and so we met a lot of people in the process. But ultimately, it was just like really fun. It was my first feature.
Mine too.
Yeah. So it was our first feature. So it was. So everything was just a new experience. Which there's a lot to be said for that. There's just a lot of excitement.
Did you guys did any research regarding about how the Ouija board was created?
What's
for the film?
What's interesting is our director Stiles, who not only is the director but worked as a writer as well. He did a lot of research on the Ouija board, and so when we would meet up with him and talk with him, he actually presented a lot of facts to us about just like.
He gave us stuff to watch, and like different facts that we didn't know about, and like films, and creeped us out essentially a lot more than we were. So he did a good job. But the stories that I heard, I guess when my friends started finding out that I was making a movie about Ouija boards, everyone just had this story, and I think that was the creepiest part for me, hearing all the crazy stories and just like trusting them because they were my friends telling me the stories. Yeah,
there's a lot of people who have had experiences. A lot of stories that come up when you tell people like, oh, a Ouija. They're like, oh my gosh, this one time. Yeah. And you're like, whoa. I mean, you can only just soak up all those stories and wonder, well, is there something more?
Well, thank you very much.